we're beginning 132-pound weight class bout with his back to you from Section 6 and from Pioneer High School, Doug Tingue. And he'll be wrestling with his back to you now, Paul Georgeades, and he's from Nanuet, New York, Section 9. This is the first period of wrestling. The boys are kind of feeling each other out. Been very lucky to have with us this evening. In case you didn't realize it, Jim Nance. And we've got a 132-pound weight class here, Jim.
Yeah, you're going to see, Klaus, you know, the guys are getting a little bigger now, which means they're getting a little stronger also. So you'll be seeing some strength moves here in a little bit. There we go.
The old headlock?
That was a headlock move, but he missed. You can't miss that one. You do at least two.
It is indeed. Doug.
That type of move, you can pick up 5, but if you miss it, you're going to give up 2. When I say 5, I'm talking about 2 for a takedown and 3 for a near fall.
Section 6, still in control, is Doug Tingue. With about 20 seconds left in the first period. He's leading 2-0.
There we go. There's another headlock. But we'll see what happens. No, it still didn't make it. The referee looks like he's played a little football. Matter of fact, when he's walking back to start the kids, he was limping a little bit. And sure enough, a knee injury.
So that's the end of the first period here in the 132-pound weight class. And Doug Tingue is leading over Paul Georgeades. The beginning of the second period.
See, as I was telling you a little while ago, Klaus, you know, here's this upper body move where they're using a little more muscle, a little more strength.
About 1:46 left in the second period. The score is 2-1. Doug Tingue. Section 6. There's your leader. I noticed these boys have been throwing a lot of headlocks, whizzers, all kinds of things.
That's that upper body stuff. And they're a little stronger, so they know they can do it and get away with it. Again, like I said, sometimes, you know, if you shoot it, you got to get it. If you don't, then you're in trouble. Yeah. He came out of that because of his upper body strength. Basically, a good move. Just they've got a pretty good crowd tonight, Klaus. Enthusiastic.
I think that wrestling in New York State has come a long way in just probably last 10 years, Jim.
I noticed a big difference, say in the past 3 or 4 years. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, where I wrestled before I came to Syracuse, and you know, we work out and we would have our championship at State College, which has, they'll have seating facilities for maybe 6,000 people. People will be right to the rafters. And, you know, when I first came to New York, that wasn't the case, but it's made a big improvement as far as fan participation in the last you know, especially the last 10 years, but more recently as far as the last 4 or 5 years. The place is almost crowded tonight, and I tell you, a lot of these people know a lot about wrestling.
Oh, yes, indeed.
They'll certainly jump on that referee and boo him when they feel he's made a bad call.
I noticed that the boy from Section 9, Georgeades, really likes the upper body, the lateral drops, all of these things. He really seems
right. He's been trying to work his opponent into a situation where he can get him to his back.
But at this point, he's
going to work for it now. Section 6 will come out of it, but he's going to lose some points on it.
So with about 1:36,
Score is
3-3. All even. We've had some fairly close matches, Jim, in the finals so far.
What's happening here is, well, you're going to see that normally in championship situation because there's not going to be much difference in the 1 and 2 guy across the state. Not close.
Probably the most devastating of all, the traditional half Nelson.
Will always be around.
Oh, Jim, they tell me that half Nelson was named after a lady.
I don't understand that. We better explain that one to me. Maybe she put it on her husband too often, right?
35 seconds left in this bout. 8-3. Section 9 wrestler here, Paul Georgeades leading Doug Tingue.
3-point difference with 16 seconds to go. What do you think is going to happen? It can still be turned around.
I hesitate to say. And the winner from Section 9, Paul Georgeades. Final score of 9-5.
No matter what you say, it's a tough sport. It's always going to be.
It sure is.